maybe you could tell me just how that felt like to be able to kind of create something for such a show that that matters so much to so many of us.
It's absolutely nuts. Cause, cause I was watching Donald Glover when I was in high school. Like when it was a channel called Derek Comedy. He was just making funny videos before he was even doing music seriously at all. So I've been a fan for a long time. So when they reached out, I was just like, nah, this ain't real for real. I didn't think it was real for real. Cause sometimes you get emails, people will email you with all kinds of stuff to scam you. I was like, man, this ain't really real. They ain't why they because it was just a random email. It wasn't like I don't even know how to apply for stuff like that. Like my hustle is making art, vending, doing shows and all that. So they hit me up, and it started off with audition. It was like an audition to do the work.
Oh wow.
I passed the audition. Then I had to do the same thing I did in the audition for like another 2 months to like get the characters like spot on. Then the characters had to approve the drawings. Then I got to paint it. And I did like over 300 edits. Over 300 edits just to get to the point where I could start painting. And that was like 5 months. That was like 5 months of just making edits every day until I could start painting. I couldn't tell nobody nothing. So I just looked like I ain't doing nothing. I'm like, I can't even really talk about it. So it's the painting. I mean, all of it was literally, it was all grueling, and I would do it all over again because I love this show, and I just thought it was like a ridiculous opportunity. And I feel like if there was a show I would do art for, that would be the show. Like,
yeah, that's
that
what
would
made
be
it
the
so
show.
that it just made so much. It just aligned. Like I was like, what? Like I was
It
like,
made all the sense in the world.
yeah.
It's still, I think, because I think my body and my mind is still in the work phase. Like I'm trying to relax. It was like 7 months, 6 to 7 months straight, every day editing stuff. Then I had to paint. I had to paint like 8 different versions of the different characters. Then I had to paint 2 different backgrounds. Then I had to paint all these different little icons that are in the back of the painting. Then I had to paint the actual font. It was just so, it was like, I was just like, and then I just got deadlines. Like, usually everything's on my time.
Yeah.
So doing all of that stuff with these deadlines, even just to see it on TV, because I was looking at it for months before it's on TV. So I'm just like, wow. It just seems, it actually seems surreal. It don't even seem real for real.
So
It's crazy.
let me pull it up. We'll keep talking about it. Let me for anyone on the video side of things.
Nuts.
Here we go.
Nuts. Nuts. It's nuts. It's nuts. And it's nuts. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the fact that the show dropped on my birthday was even crazy.
I saw that, bro. That was really cool.
I didn't find that out until it was coming out.
That's sick, bro.
You know, that took a lot of work. You know, I'm glad people like it. I'm glad they like it. I mean, to me, in my mind, I honestly was stressed out because I was like, what if I'm the guy that ruins Atlanta? What if my art becomes a meme because it's so terrible of a depiction of the character? I was just stressed out. I was thinking way too much about it.
I know.
So I'm surprised that people like it because I had to look at it so long. I'm too close to it.
I feel it.
But it's pretty dope.
Nah, man. I saw that. I was like, yo, there we go. Like my guy doing this, and I was like, and it just made so much sense. I was like, I could see another show hitting you, but I was like, yo, it just made so much sense, and I was just like,
So much
wait,
sense.
I know him. I was like, what? I was like,
Made
that's my
so
dude
much
right
sense.
there.
It's still nutty. But now I'm really, because I found out about something called the Clio Awards, where people win awards for making advertisements.
Oh,
So
nice.
one, but I won't know till the fall. But now, part of me wants to just like I want to make some ads, like not even for the attention. Just I like the idea of a competition.
I love it, man. It put you in this like fun corporate competitive space because you're in a situation where it's like there's like pressure now. It's representing a show that has so many messages,
Yes.
that has so much meaning to it, that has a lot of hidden messages that could be obvious to some, but then also, like I could make a whole episode about how the episode means to me, but
Yep.
like, but you're using something that is going to be seen by so many. There's this pressure to it. But what I love about it, you went through that boot camp because it was probably the first time that you had to do anything like this, right? Where it was such a like heavy workload for
Yeah.
one
To
thing.
that level, yeah, nothing has ever been that heavy of a workload. So that's what I'm most appreciative of the boot camp, because
Yeah.
that was a different kind of gym. So now I feel like I know how to take my ideas to a whole nother level because I wasn't even putting that much energy into anything I was doing.